Hey guys, today is a very exciting day because it's another build day, so I'm going to do some customizations today. I've been in the chariot for about a week solid, so I've been able to see a couple places that could use improvement. That support system, the slide out that I built or that I purchased and built on that dining table extension actually takes 2 inches of height from the ceiling, and I have to kind of slouch my head a little bit in the back. So I am going to actually remove and return that dining table base, and I'm going to just put a long piece of 1/4 inch plywood underneath the bed floor. I'll show you guys, and then I'll just be able to slide it out like I do, and it won't be on this huge thick system. I did borrow that from somebody that has a high top van, so they have a lot more space in the back of their truck. I don't have as much height as you can see, so see how high it's just thick because it's so much cushion and everything. So I'm going to take the base off, and I'm just going to try to use what I want to use as my outdoor table as the base here that I can just slide in and out. And then if I really want to use it outside, I can just fully slide it out and put it back in there. So I'll take pictures along the way, and let's get started. Looks like a good spot to park. I had to drive, and I got stuck, child. It was rough, but honey, we made it. This is a good little secluded spot. Yes, there are definitely other nomads out that way, but it's easy to exit. There's like 3 different exits over here, and I'm just gonna build right over here. I'm gonna set up my solar panel because I need to charge both of my batteries. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna start doing the customs. I'm really excited to get some of this stuff in today. I've been like organizing stuff so that way I can show you guys everything. I gave a whole bunch of stuff away to Goodwill, reorganized the like pantry areas and everything. So it's looking like it's so nice and easy to use. But I just want to be able to sit all the way up in the backs without having to slouch my head. So this is going to make a really big difference. So I'm really excited. Let's get started. All right, y'all. So I purchased this solar panel Westinghouse. It's the same as my larger battery that I purchased. So I got the larger battery, which I want to just have 2 or 3 of these batteries. Should be good enough for me, honestly, to last like a week not charging it at all. But I'm gonna figure out a way to mount this thing onto my roof so that way I don't have to pull it out like this. But so it's charging this one, and then I also have this one plugged up to it, so it's charging both of those. So it's charging both of those, but let's get a look at it. So this is what it looks like. I'm very excited about it. We're gonna see how long it takes to charge everything up. But as you can see, it's charging, and it is charging. So we're gonna just start doing our projects and see if by the time I finish with the projects, see where we're at with it. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so I did stain the edges of these 2 here to be put on here for some handles, which I'll show in a minute. So I did that. Also roughly stitched these handles. Not the best stitching job, but I didn't know I'd have to stitch today, so we made it work. So those will be wrapped around these pieces and screwed on here, so that way I can pull these pieces out and slide them back. This is actually the back side of the board. And then since I finished those pieces, I also, look how pretty it is out here. Jesus Christ. I stained this part, the back side, and the corner, the edges of this. So now it's all the way stained, and then I'm switching out these screws that were sticking out the side. I'm just putting in screws that aren't as deep so it won't catch on to my stuff, and I may just paint this edge again to give it a nice finish. I didn't get any sanding paper, so I haven't been able to sand anything, so that'll probably be a different layer of stuff. But yeah, I'm about to finish putting the screws on the rest of that side piece, and then I'm going to start putting the handles on for the bed frame. All right, so it is all dry already. So I'm about to put this in with a new bed frame setup, and we're gonna see how it all fits together. All right, guys, so I did get everything in here. I can already see there's so much more space. I'm really excited. I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this extender because I can turn it into an outdoor dining table at any time, or I can screw it onto this as a base and make it as a bed anywhere. So I'm feeling like I'm gonna keep those. I'm definitely keeping these legs. They're 14-inch legs and they fit perfect underneath here. So I think I'm just gonna tuck those here. I just need to find a good spot for this, which I think this is a pretty good spot for it. But the only thing is there's two. So I have to figure out how to configure these two. It's probably fine. But this is what I have going on back here for now. I did paint these two pieces. That long stick is the taller one of that support right here, and then this one is the support that's going to go underneath this here. So right now I think this is going to be kind of my tool area just because of how I have this set up. So I'm gonna start putting all my tools back in my toolbox and seeing if I can coordinate everything over on this side, and then I'll put my bed back together on here. But I want to show you guys this. So let me clean it out first and then I'll show you, because it's a little too hard to pull out. All right, guys, so here's a quick view of them. So now I have these instead, which is literally 2 inches. I can just slide it out here and pull my bed down, and this is the same distance as it was before. Pretty supported, and then it just slides right back under. And I have two, and so now I can pull these both all the way out, and I'll get some folding table bases, and then those will also be folding tables. So those will be pretty cool to use. And I'm trying to figure out if I need to keep all this wood or if I can get rid of it. And then I'm thinking about putting one of my rugs down. So I'll show you guys once I get everything all the way cleaned up. Alrighty, guys, I'm partially the way done. So I took this rug and laid it out on the floor. Underneath it are still my wood planks for the floor. I did create this awesome little cabinet here that basically, hold on a sec, once I move my backpack, you can actually open this, and that's all my shoes, and my tools are underneath there as well. So I just folded it up. Sorry, the video is probably looking crazy, but just folded it right back up. And I like to have this right here when I'm not climbing through. My water's over here. Underneath here is all of my miscellaneous hygiene stuff, extra stuff. And then this is my water I use for brushing teeth. Pretty much whatever. So this is what it looks like right now, guys. I'm gonna put my laundry and stuff over here now that it's a flat surface. Typically those go inside of here, all of those window coverings. So I did, move some bags around, and underneath here I now have my pants storage, some electrical stuff, And then I still need to make my bed, so I'm gonna make the bed. And then I do still have my hygiene bag and my shirts up front, so I'm gonna have to find out a nice way to situate them in here. So I will take another video once we are to that point. Alrighty, so I am so excited to get off in here. I'm dusty as hell, so I'm about to go to the gym before I try this out. But it has so much more space. Look at all this space back here. There's so much more space right now. I do still have one duffel bag in the front, but there's so much more space. This is just fluffy, but there's literally like so much more room now. So my prayer is that when I extend this side, I'll be able to step on that side, over on that side at night to use the restroom instead of having to kind of situate myself over here. So I'm hoping that now with this new setup over here, I'll be able to put the other duffel bag and bathroom backpack over here, so that way that side stays really open. But this is what it looks like. I love it. It has so much more room. I can already see I'm going to be able to sit up straight without slouching. I have charged this thing this whole time. Now, one of my batteries is actually fully charged, but let's check on the bigger one and see. Sun's starting to come down, so it's kind of, yeah, see, it only has 2 right now, so I'll probably have to charge it a bit tomorrow. I may have to go get something to eat tonight, because I'm not sure that will be enough to run the air fryer. So that sucks a little bit, but it's okay. I cleaned up. Always clean up your mess. Oh, here's some extra wood that I'm gonna have to just put somewhere, I guess. But this is it. I'm so happy with it right now. I have a lot of laundry, as you can see, so that would also open up quite a bit of space, but I'm just loving how it looks. I'm not going to show you the front right now because it's got trash and stuff in it, but this is what we got so far, and we'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.